How you doing? Back again with another video. We're here to talk about business credit um, success blueprint. If you're interested in building business credit, you don't have to guess. You don't have to figure it out. You don't want to assume a whole lot of things that's going to be dead wrong in helping you build business credit. Then the best way to go is to connect with someone who's been there and done that. You know what I'm saying? So I work with a company called Credit Suite where we help small businesses build business credit in 6 to 12 months versus 2 to 3 years. Because the trial and error of building business credit, some people never get it right. And the effort and time and frustration of putting yourself through that when you don't have to is not necessary in the time we live in where so much information available today than ever before. Some of it, a lot of it is free and a lot of it is paid. Paid information, if you connect with the right people, is going to be the information that's going to help you get the results you want to get inside your business. The free information you got to take, try to figure it out, and try to implement it by yourself, and that's the challenge. There's so much free information out here. If the average person could take the free information and implement it inside their business in the way it was intended to get the results they want to get, then it would be no need for people being online trying to charge for information. But they know that I can give you the blueprint to start a successful business, but the challenge will be implementation. And that's what you pay for when you decide to invest with someone is that we're going to help you implement the strategies and and tactics and tips and all these different things that you need to know about that you won't have the confidence and know how to do on your own. So I help people start their own income tax services. And yeah, you can go out on YouTube and type in how to start your own tax firm or any of those variables, phrases concerning that business model, or go to Google and type in how to start your own tax service and check those search results and go to the information. They basically all going to be the same, just written by different vendors and different people. But the bottom line is how to implement that. What to do first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. That's where you're gonna fall into trouble with. So that's why people reach out to me who want to start their own income tax service. It's because they don't want to have to try to figure it out. They don't want to waste time, money, and effort on trying to figure out what that's gonna look like. They lack confidence and skills and experience, and so they want to connect with someone who's been there and done it, who knows what they're doing, who has their best interest at heart, that's gonna help them succeed with starting and growing their income tax service. Now that I'm in a new industry when it comes to business credit and financing, now I'm able to add this here to my mentorship program that's going to help independent tax services start to build business credit right out the gate if they choose to go down that path. That's now an option that wasn't an option before because the space of business credit and financing was something I wasn't already doing. Now that I'm in this space and I'm building business credit for my own business, I give people the option to build business credit for their business by asking them, do you want to get started building business credit now or later? And that's really based on their budget. So if you got enough money to implement the foundation needed to start building business credit right now, then majority of them would do so. So the business name, the business phone number, the business address, professional email address, website, business account, merchant account, EIN number, Secretary of State, Dun and Bradstreet number. You know, those are the foundational pieces that we walk you through first because people get denied because their foundation is not in order. So when you fill an application for a credit card and you register with an LLC, but the name and address doesn't match the Secretary of State that you put on the application for that credit card, you automatically get denied. They ain't about to go reach out to you and ask why this don't match. That ain't their job. They get so many fraudulent applications every day of people trying to get business credit, lines of credit, and loans. That the only way to counteract that is to deny you from your information not being validated and matching the data points that they go out and research to make sure that you're legit. So if you too legit to quit, you're real about what you do, you're true about what you do, and you want to start to build business credit, the foundation is what we walk you through first. Now, a lot of people in the business credit and financing space gonna mention the same information, but they're not gonna mention it in chronological order like I do. We talk about the business name first. So if you're in a high risk industry like real estate, construction, uh, uh, restaurants, you know what I'm saying? Those are some high risk industries, and you don't want to have your name of the business name after that industry. You just don't. You want a business address. If you're already a brick and mortar, 9 out of 10, you already covered with a retail location. You want a business phone number. You want a professional email address and website. You know what I'm saying? So the people that I work with, I tell them what vendors I use and let them either use the same ones I'm using or go find their own. It makes me no difference. But the bottom line is the foundation got to be in order first. Once you get the foundation in order, if you got good personal credit already that you can leverage to build business credit much faster, then that's the path we take you down. If you don't, then we take you down tier 1, 2, 3, and 4. Tier 1 is starter vendors, net 30 accounts, Quill, Uline, Granger, et cetera, et cetera. You get the point. Tier 2, retail credit, Staples, Lowe's, Dale, Office Depot. Tier 3, gas cards, vehicle financing. Tier 4, universal credit, MasterCard and Visas. And so that's the foundation you want to build with business credit. From tier 1 to tier 4, regardless of how you get started, that's the path you want to go down. You want to just constantly add more trade lines to your business credit accounts. You want to have an even amount as best you can with Dun and Bradstreet, Equifax, and Experian. And the only real factor that they look at is how well you pay those bills on time. Net 30s, if you spend 1,000, you got to pay 1,000 in 30 days. If you pay that within the 30-day agreed time or earlier, you're good. If you constantly practice that, you should have a baseline of 80 because business credit is from 0 to 100. And with that being said, you want to have 80 on all three. Dun and Bradstreet, Equifax, and Experian, you want to have 80 or higher. And you want to constantly just add more trade lines, and you want to use the credit. The more credit you use, the more credit you get. That's how that works. So when it's all said and done, if you want a strategic step-by-step way to build business credit that's going to help you position yourself to get business funding down the road, and you don't want to have to figure it out. You're sick and tired of relying on all these people on social media talking about this, but you want a trusted source that's going to help you make it happen. Reach out to me at 773-675-9823. Also, going to leave my email address and my Calendly link to book a free 30-minute consultation session to learn more about business credit and financing for your business. Have a great day.